Hello students, welcome in Standard 9, Subject Science and Technology, Part 1 and 2. This video is about bridge course, duration 19 July to 25 July. Today's unit is man-made material. Let's start the introduction of this topic. Students, this is topic number 17, man-made material in your previous class. Okay, make a list in 20 different man-made material present in your home, school, place and around and discuss. We use this various type of material in your daily life. Those material are made up of various material like wood, glass, plastic, thread, soil, metal, rubber, etc. Out of those, wood, rock, minerals, water are the natural material, and human perform research on various natural material in laboratory. With the help of it, various material are manufactured in a factory like glass, plastic, thread, thermocol, etc. So student, look at this plastic. Plastic is one of the important man-made material. Today, the use of plastic is done everywhere. Okay, so it is an important man-made material. Chemically, plastic is a man-made material and it is a organic. Structure of all plastic is not the same. It is linear or somewhat circular. Depending upon the effect of heat, plastic can be classified into two types, that is thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Okay, the electric switch, covering, boards, handles, cooker, they are the thermoplastic. Okay, and thermosetting plastics are different material present on your screen. Okay, so important note is that you have to make a chart about the man-made material and natural material. And plastic is a man-made material and chemically it is a polypropylene made up of this material. Okay, and according to their temperature, it is classified into two groups, that is thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Okay, these are the examples of thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Let's move to the next property, that is properties of plastic. Plastic does not corrode, it does not decompose, it is easily affected by humidity, heat, rain, etc. Okay, it is not easily affected by the humidity, heat and rain. Okay, the different types of uses of plastic are given here. These are the example of thermoplastic. First one is a polyvinyl chloride, it is PVC. Then polystyrene, it is PS, polyethylene and polypropylene. And some different examples are given in that. That is bottles, raincoat made up of polyvinyl chloride, thermostatic parts, electric appliances are made up of polystyrene, polyethylene milk bag is made up of polyethylene, and part of loudspeaker, vehicle, ropes are made up of the polypropylene. Okay, these are the different thermoplastic and their chemical material used in that. Second type of plastic is thermosetting plastic. In that the different types of thermosetting plastic is given. First one is a bakelite, then cabinets of radio, TV, telephones, electric switches, toys, covering over handle of cooker, etc. are made up of bakelite. Then melamine, it is useful items like cup, saucers, plate, tray. These are the made up of this melamine material. The next one is a polyurethane. Then surfing boards, small boats, furniture, seats, vehicles, etc. made up of polyethylene. Then polyester, that is the fiberglass, toners, laser printer, textile industry. These polyester are used in that. Student, though plastic is an important material, but it is harmful for our environment. How it is? Let's discuss about it. Some material are naturally degradable. They are called degradable material, while some material do not call as a non-degradable material. From the given on next page, it can be understand that plastic is a non-degradable, hence it is an environmental pollutant. Which measures can arrange avoid this? Okay, plastic is used in a healthcare sector, etc. Syringes, vessels used to cook food, microwave, oven are also made up of plastic. Vehicles coated with the Teflon to protect us scratching, it is also made up of plastic. There are more than 2000 different types of plastics are available and now in use. Some type of plastic are used in assembling some part of the aeroplane, and polycyclic is a type of plastic used for manufacturing lenses and artificial teeth. Okay, in short, plastic is used now everywhere, but it is an environmental pollutant. So it is important that to avoid this use for our environmental conservation. Here one table is given in that the different material and their degradable periods are given. Okay, let's see this. Vegetables, their period of degradation is 1 to 2 weeks. Type of material is degradable. Cotton cloth 1 year, it is also degradable. Wood 10 to 15 years, it is also degradable material. Plastic thousands of years, and plastic is a non-degradable material. Always remember, for our environmental pollution there is a 4R principle. What are the 4R principle? That is reduce, minimum use, reuse, use again, recycle, use again after processing, recover means reclaiming. Okay, here are some 4R principles are given for protection our environmental health. Students, next man-made material is thermocol. Thermocol is a form of complex material called polystyrene. It transforms into the liquid state to heating and more than 100 degrees Celsius temperature and return into the solid state on cooling. It is a property of thermocol, but it is adverse effect on our environment. Which adverse effect causing with the help of thermocol? Let's see this. Being it is a carcinogenic material, so styrene is a carcinogenic material and it causes blood cancer, leukemia and lymphomia. Okay, this kind of disease happens due to the thermocol. So it is a non-biodegradable material. It takes long duration for natural degradation of thermocol. Hence many people for destroying it, burning, but it is still more hazardous method as it is release poisonous gases into the atmosphere. In mass gathering, plates, cups are also used for food, and for this purpose the styrene or alcohol also affect our health. Next man-made material is a glass. Generally, glass is a manufactured by crystalline, hard, brittle and solid material, and it consists of silica, silicate, etc. Depending upon the proportion of silica and other component in the glass, there are different type of glass and soda lime glass, borosilicate glass, silica glass, alkali silicate glass, etc. are present in market. Production of glass. For glass production, mixture of sand, soda, lime and small quantity of magnesium oxide is heated on a furnace. Okay, after that silicon dioxide, different temperature is required for this 1700 degree, and it will be 850 degree and also 1500 degrees Celsius, and it will be immediately cool and make a crystalline glass. Okay, so student, next point is the properties of glass. On heating, glass become a soft, can be molded into any shape. Density of glass depends on its ingredients. Glass is a slow conductor of heat. On quick heating of cool glass or quick cooling of hot glass, it cracks. Being a bad conductor of electricity, glass is also used in insulator in electric appliances. Being transparent, most of the light passes through its glass. However, there are oxides of either chromium, vanadium, iron in glass. Large amount of light is absorbed in a glass. These are the properties of glass. Okay, so student, let's discuss about the types of glass. The silica glass, borosilicate glass, alkali silicate glass and lead glass. Okay, in the silica glass there is acid and alkalis present and it is produced in a laboratory and it is using a silica is the main component. Then next glass is borosilicate glass. Okay, in the production of melting of mixture like sand, soda, boric acid, aluminum oxide. Okay, these ingredients are used. Hence, it is made up of borosilicate glass are used in a pharmaceutical industries and also in a medicine industry. Third type of glass is alkali silicate gas. Alkali silicate glass is produced by heating the mixture of sand and soda, as this glass is soluble in water and it is called as a water glass. Next type of glass is lead glass. Lead glass is produced by the melting the mixture of sand, soda, limestone and lead oxide. Being a very clear and transparent, it is used in manufacture of light bulbs, tubes, etc. Okay, effect of glass on environment. uh, while glass is production mixture needs to heated 1500 degrees celsius. During this, greenhouse gases like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide release into the environment, so it is also harmful for our environment, but it is a recyclable material. As the glass is non degradable, if pieces waste glasses material flow into the water bodies and it may affect that ecosystem. Similarly, drainage may be blocked due to these glass pieces. Okay, so it is also cause harmful effect on our environment. Student, let's see the next more type, that is the optical glass is also present, colored glass is present and processed glass is present. Okay, they was all are having a different properties. Student, with the help of this point we have to solve now homework number 19. Here questions are given. First question is distinguish following activity into man-made change and natural change. Some activities are given. Okay, first is sprouting seedling. It is come under a natural change. Next, plastic comb. It is a man-made material. Ripening mango. It is also natural substance. Medicine is also a man-made material. Look at the second question. List man-made material and natural material in your surrounding. For example, plastic, thermocol, glass are man-made material and wood, fruits, vegetables, soil, air, water, these are the natural materials. Look at the question number 3. Choose and write a correct option for the conservation of our environment. First one is paper bags, cloth bags and plastic bag. So here the plastic bag is a odd man out. Okay, next is metal glass, thermocol glass and plastic glass. Okay, here metal glass we have to use it for conservation of our environment. Question number 4 is odd man out. First one is a paper, coconut, polythene bags, cotton thread, etc. The answer is polythene bag. Second question is wood, glass, plastic and thermocol. Okay, wood is a odd man out because it is natural material. Okay, all of you solve this activity number 19 in your notebook. Okay. Students, now we have to revise the homework number 1 to 5. These homeworks are given in your last Sunday video number 1 and 2. In this video we have to discuss some question and answer from activity number 1 to 5. First activity number 1 is identify type of force in a given picture. Here the muscular force, mechanical force is the answer of this question. Question number 2 is identify contact and non-contact force of the following. First, falling fruit on tree. It is a non-contact force. Unbalanced seesaw. It comes under non-contact force. Hit the ball. It comes under contact force. Next, using magnetic force. It is non-contact force. Static force. It is also comes in a non-contact force. Question number 3 is write some more examples of contact and non-contact force. Okay, you have to write the same examples here. In the contact force there is a muscular force. Okay, heat the ball. These examples comes under contact force. And in the non-contact force, gravitational force, static electric charge, magnetic force, these are comes under in a non-contact force. Question number 4 is write about the static force. Okay, in last video we have to discuss about this. In the static force, the electric charge is present on a object, and this object can be capture any material like piece of the paper. Next example is write about the gravitational free force with the help of examples. Answer of this question is Earth applied a force on any object present on their surface, and this force is nothing but gravitational force. For example, the falling fruit on a tree, falling any object on the earth. These are the example of gravitational force. Activity number 2. Write any two examples of inertia. Here positive and negative inertia is the type of the inertia. Okay, next question is identify type of inertia. Rotating fan. Okay, it is a comes under a positive. Next, suddenly stop the bus, it is negative. And next, dust present on a mat, it is zero inertia. Okay, type of inertia is positive, negative and zero. Okay, so in that case you have to distinguish this example. Write the different types of inertia, that is positive inertia, negative inertia and zero inertia. In our regular video we have to discuss these types of inertia. You have to see this video for reference and write the answer of this question. Now we have to discuss activity number 3. This activity present in under your last Sunday video. Okay, that is first bridge course. In that, first question is give reason when we stand on a wooden plank it breaks down. Because our weight is more than the wooden plank, and when we stand on her our weight creates a pressure on a wooden plank and it will be breaks down. Second question is identified properties of given diagram. This example is indicate that liquid pressure. Okay, so the when we fill this bottle with the help of water, this water goes on the balloon attached on it, and it will be create a pressure on the balloon and balloon will be swell. Okay, in 8th standard this diagram and description is present. You have to use this use the book and write their answer. Okay, in the next video number 2 bridge course there are some activities are also present. In that we have to solve 2 activities. Question number 1 is write examples and complete table. Solid substance, you have to write any solid substance like stone, table, book, pencil, etc. Liquid substance, water, milk, juice, etc. Then gases, okay, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. Question number 2, write the intermolecular force in gas. Okay, you have to refer book and write their answer. Okay, the intermolecular force present between the gaseous particle is more than as compared to liquid and solids, and then you have to draw a diagram. Then question number 3 is write state of conversion of wax into the liquid. Student, wax is present in solid state, and when we give heat to the wax it will be converted into liquid. Okay, so when we give heat to the wax it will be converted into liquid state, and when we cool it the liquid wax it will be again converted into solid wax. Then comes to the question number 4, distinguish metal and non-metal. Iodine is a non-metal, aluminium is a metal, iron is a metal and carbon is a non-metal. Students, now come the activity number 2. That is first question in that is fill in the blank. Dash dash neutron dash dash are the component atom. Proton, neutron and electron. Okay. Then question number 2, write the electronic configuration. Sodium 11. Answer is 281. Okay, it is the electronic configuration. Then chlorine, it is 2, 8 and 7. Magnesium 2, 8 and 2. Okay, these are the answer of this question. Label the diagram. First is orbit, second one is a neon, and third shell. Okay, you have to name this cell. It is outermost cell, K shell, L shell and M shell. Then next is a complete the table, name of the shell and number of electrons. Okay, K shell having electron holding capacity is 2, L shell having electron holding capacity 8, and okay this and okay, and M shell having holding capacity is 36. Students, in this video we have to stop here. Today we have to study under a bridge course, that is man-made material. Okay, and also discuss about the homework number 19, their question and answer, and also revise some previous activity present in a previous bridge course video. Okay, last to Sunday. The remaining activities we have to discuss in a next video, that is activity number 6 to activity number 12. Okay, all of you see this video carefully and write down their answers and also solve the given test given in your last group. Okay, then see you in next video with next point. Thank you.